Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am showing you how to create this makeup look right here. And so yeah, if you're interested in seeing how I created this look, then please keep watching.
Alright guys, so starting off with a bare clean face, I'm going to go ahead and prime my lids with MAC Painterly Paint Pot with a Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush and just blend that all over my lid, prepping it for eyeshadow. Then after setting that base, I'm taking my main transition shade. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism Palette. And I'm taking it with a larger blending brush. And I'm just applying this to the crease of my eye and blending it upwards as our main transition. Then I'm taking this kind of more cool tone or neutral tone shade from the palette on a smaller blending brush. And I'm focusing this more into the crease, adding depth to the eye, and also blending it on the outer corners. Then with that smaller blending brush, I'm taking the darkest brown from the palette and I'm just using that on the outer corners to add some depth there and darken up the outer corners. I do blend it in slightly into the crease with whatever's left over on my brush, but mainly focusing the shade on the outer. Then I'm taking this pigment from Napoleon Cosmetics. It's called $1 Million Mermaid, and it's a really pretty kind of shimmery reflect with some blue tones in it. I thought this complemented, or kind of like contrasted actually, the rest of the eyeshadows. Then lining my eyes with this MAC eyeliner, felt tip liner, and just lining per usual. We're not going to do any bottom liner, just lining the top lid. Then I'm taking my e.l.f. Putty Primer and just applying that to the center portion of my face where I have larger pores to help diminish the appearance of those. For my foundation, I'm mixing the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation and the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation. I'm applying that to my face with the IT Cosmetics buffing brush and making sure I blend that all over my face and down my neck and on my ears as well, so everything is nice and matching. So then for concealer, I'm taking my e.l.f. Camo Concealer and just applying that with this Japanese brush to my under eyes as well as any areas where I feel like I need a little bit more coverage. Then I'm going to set that concealer and the center portion of my face with this RCNA No Color Powder, just mainly focusing on any areas where I tend to get a little bit more oily. Then for the rest of my face, just to add a little bit more coverage, I'm taking MAC Studio Fix Powder on a larger brush and just applying that to the outer portions of my face. Then I'm taking a shade that is a few shades darker of the Studio Fix Powder and just focusing this on the outer portions of my face to start adding some depth to the outer portions of our face and kind of adding in some warmth there. Then I take a little bit of that same Studio Fix powder on a smaller brush and I'm just applying that to under my lip and on the sides of my nose to add in some color in there as well and make everything look balanced. Then I'm taking Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Powder and I'm taking the lightest shade. This is shade 1 and I'm mainly focusing it on the center portion of my face because I really wanted to brighten up this area. So I'm mainly using this to highlight. Then I'm taking shade 2, which is closer to my skin tone, and I'm just applying that outside of where we applied the lighter shade to help blend it in to the rest of my skin. Then I'm taking shade 3 on a bronzing brush and just using this on the outer portions of my face to start bronzing there as well and adding in some warmth. These are really nice powders for this as well. You can use them on for bronzer and things of the sort and it works out really nicely. Then just a little bit of contouring going on here. I'm taking the Smashbox palette on an angled brush and just slightly contouring the cheekbones as well as the temples and the sides of the forehead. For my blush, I'm taking this NYX Ombre Blush in a shade Mauve and I'm taking that on a Morphe angled brush and just applying that to my cheekbones to add in some cool toned color there. I'm going over top of it with Milani Luminoso blush just to add in a little bit of warmth and a little bit of glow. Then for my highlight, I'm taking Juvia's Place Loose Highlighter and applying that to the tops of my cheekbones and over my brow bone as well. I did go ahead and do my brows off camera. Jumping back into the eyes, taking these 2 shades from the palette that we used before and I'm just going to lightly blend this under the eyes. Then I'm going to go ahead and pop on mascara and I use these 2 mascaras and do about 2 coats on my top and bottom lashes. For my lips, I'm first going to line them with this CoverGirl lip liner in kind of like a mauve shade, and I'm just lightly lining up my lips, and I kind of feather it in and blend it in to the rest of my lips, and then I go over top of it with Juvia's Place Gloss and like a nude shade, and it kind of nudes out the color a little bit, and then this is the finished look.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more of me. Please check out the links down below. Some of them may be affiliate, from which I earn a small commission off your purchase, but you don't have to use them. They're just there in case you'd like to. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys!